Move forward with positive emotion, with positive momentum, and listen to the messages of your body. If you can only support creators who provide value and make you think, please consider contributing to my Patreon page the next time you watch one of my videos. Hello and welcome everybody. Today I want to talk about somebody who is having low energy and what potentially that might mean. Oftentimes when somebody has low energy, we label them as lazy or incompetent or, depressed or things along those lines, where you're referring to the low energy movement, emotion, and pretty much every other state that's in low energy, and then labeling the person with it. And while this can mean many different things, like a physical issue or brain chemistry kind of thing, personally, I think that the majority of issues like this are going to be explained best by the thoughts and whatnot that are behind the low energy state. And personally, as somebody who has been through kind of moments of lazy or low energy, I use myself as kind of a gauge. And for me, usually the reason this happens is because I start using the word should often. I start to judge myself based upon where I think I should be with my life, what I think I should have accomplished by this point, how my life should be going, how much money I should have by now, all these other things. So I start to look at my life and focus on what I don't have and what I believe that I should have instead. And this leads to kind of a depressive state of mind, which is not shocking. So it's not untrue to call somebody in this state of mind possibly depressed, but it could be potentially harmful to call them depressed, just as it's potentially harmful to start using the word should. So when you're in a low energy situation, I definitely recommend that you look at what's going on in your head. Why exactly are you feeling this low energy? And, stop judging yourself for not getting things done, because that's not going to help you move forward. You have to kind of ease the pressure in order to free yourself from this stalled state. And that's counterintuitive for a lot of people, where they think that you have to keep moving and pushing forward, and you'll work your way out of this emotion. I know a couple of people who actually recommended that this individual work more, and that will lead to higher emotions. And I'm like, and there is some validity in that concept, because motion does grow on itself. When you start moving, the momentum's there and you can keep going. The problem is, if you don't deal with the underlying issue, it's going to return again. And it's going to return stronger, and it's going to be more debilitating. So you can push it aside if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it, because it's going to not be dealt with. And then it's going to come back again and bug you even more. And honestly, if you don't start dealing with it and you keep pushing it aside, this could get so bad it becomes a chronic issue. And personally, I think this is why people have chemical depression in their brain, is more than likely because they've pushed aside this feeling for so long that their brain chemistry actually shifts to where they can't feel other than that. So, yes, I do think depression can be solved merely through thought practices. I'm not going to say it's easy, and I'm not saying you should take my advice over, say, like a psychiatrist or a doctor and, avoid medicine unless that's what you want to do. Personally, I believe in the power of the mind, in the power of my mind, and I know that it works for me. So, if I were to recommend a solution to somebody, I would recommend looking inside themselves too, but, you make your own choice here. So if you're trying to overcome a lazy or a low energy state, usually you want to go deeper, as in allow yourself to be lazy, allow yourself to be unaccomplishing, allow yourself to be still. And personally, I think whenever your body gives you any emotion, you should probably listen to the message it's sending, especially when it comes to negative emotions, because a negative emotion is telling you very clearly that you're not going the way that you want to go in order to reach the goals that you have set for yourself. So laziness and a feeling of unmotivation and a feeling of depression are telling you to stop. They are literally slowing your body down so that you have to at least slow down and asking you to reassess. So do that. Start looking at what's going on in your life, what's going on in your head, and try to figure out what exactly is causing this problem. You know, why it is your body is telling you and making you slow it down so much. It doesn't just do this for no reason. Your body reacts to the situations that you're in. It reacts to the thoughts and perceptions you have, and it reacts to the dreams that you make. You know, if you have a positive, inspiring dream, it energizes your body. So if you're looking at your dream, but noticing how far away you are from it, you're actually distancing yourself further from it, which is why you get a low energy state, because your body knows what you want and is telling you, no, you need to go the other way. Slow down, stop, and turn around. This is what low energy states mean. Your body is literally forcing you to reassess. And if you push through and if you push forward, you could potentially cause yourself physical harm because you're not listening to the messages of your body. Personally, I believe every illness, every ailment is a message from the body, even things like allergies. Now, I can't tell you what all my allergies are trying to tell me, but I do believe that they're trying to tell me something. And at some point, I will work through whatever it is I need to work through and release those allergies. I have released an allergy before, and I do know that it works. I know that I've told you guys on one of the videos about muscle testing and how you can go about doing that, you know, testing your body for whatever the lesson is with yes or no questions, or testing to release old issues, things like that, you know, to shift your energy through muscle testing and release pent up, unresolved issues. And the should monster is one of those things that you really do need to work through at some point. I know that I still struggle with the should monster. You know, I still struggle with this concept of where I think I should be. I still struggle with, you know, not being where I want to be at times. And I have to remember to come back and look at this particular issue in my life and go, well, am I judging myself too much for where I am? And there's nothing wrong with where I am. And that's probably the thing we need to remember most. I am where I am. And there's nothing more to be said about that. I mean, I can be pissed, I can be angry, or I can be happy where I am right now. And it's my choice to pick which emotion I feel about the current situation. And if I really want to move forward in a positive direction, it makes sense to pick a positive emotion to feel, because those negative emotions can only drag me further away or stop my progress. So if I instead say everything's working out as it should, it's all for the best, then I move forward with hope and with energy in the right direction. And that's kind of what I want for you guys too. If you want to achieve anything in your life, move forward with positive emotion, with positive momentum, and listen to the messages of your body. And that is everything I have for you today. So thanks for watching. If you're struggling with low energy, I hope you take this into account. I hope you've learned something. I hope maybe this got you thinking, got you reconsidering your own life. And if you enjoyed this video, definitely click on the like button, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you have any questions, comments, or ideas about future videos or concepts that you wish I discussed further in this one, definitely leave those in the comments, and I will do my best to respond. So, thanks for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye.